Alrighty, so I just want to introduce ourselves. My name's Carly and this is Esther. And we wanted to just create this YouTube channel and just to invite people on our health journey. And so I met Esther 2 years ago almost, and that was right around the time when I first discovered essential oils and all their powerful benefits. And so what I wanted to do one day where I met Esther at a service was just go around and anoint people, because the power of anointing is absolutely amazing when you're using the actual oil that lifts people up and just raises their frequencies and actually heals them from most of their problems that they're getting prayer for, versus just anointing people with cheap canola oil at the grocery store. So there is a difference between anointing with purity and anointing with just something that doesn't have any value. So I met her by doing this, and she loves frankincense, and that was what I was anointing with, and it just creates so much of a holy atmosphere. Frankincense, you can enter into those spaces easily and access heavenly realms way more because of the vibrational frequency of frankincense, which is 70. Just comes into harmony and brings your spirit alive. So I just, what did you experience in that moment, and how did you become where you are today?
Okay, well, in that moment when I met Carly, it was at a church service, and she was just anointing like everybody, at least like 50.
Well, I mean, it was like a good line.
It was a really good line. It took a while for her to get to me. So when she anointed me with the oil, I was like, what is that smell? It's amazing. And I know I'd been introduced to oils like a long time ago and totally forgot about them, and I knew like they're somewhere in the Bible and just kind of like in the back of my mind kind of thing. And when she introduced me to it, and frankincense and I met, it was an amazing mutually beneficial relationship going on from the get-go. And I just dug frankincense so much, and I asked her what she did, and she told me that she sold them for doTERRA, and I was immediately interested. And even though I did not get involved until about a year later, I had kept it in my back pocket and had a lot of things going on, but I eventually came around and became a believer for doTERRA. So I think frankincense was what I needed in that moment. It brought me a lot of peace.
Right.
Yes.
And so where you are today in your health journey?
In my health journey, I incorporate oils a lot more than what I was. I'm introduced to all the other doTERRA products, which the level of purity is so amazing that a lot of things that I was doing before don't even, they just pale in comparison. Like I was doing from an injury I have, I was doing like minerals for bone support, and I was taking like iron for anemia that my doctor said I had. I was taking all these different bottles and doing all these different things, and with the Vitality Pack I was able to condense everything I was into 3 bottles. And with the muscle relaxer or the deep blue I should say, I got rid of like things that did not work as well, but they did work. So just everything, just because the high grade of doTERRA's products, I'm able to totally clean out my cupboards, replace everything, and experience a level of health I did not achieve before. And that is a true story.
Right. And so what's your vision for other people?
My vision for other people is to make them believers, obviously. I want them to really come to doTERRA and find which product that they like, find which product they gravitate towards, and as well as be introduced to natural living, because there are products that doTERRA does produce that you don't even know that you need.
Right.
For all kinds of things, skin issues, health issues, emotional issues, physical issues.
Right. So I think the common thing for me, Esther and I, is that we really want to just incorporate healthy living and people who are in need of these, and those who are in need but they don't even know that they need a lifestyle change, a boost of immunity, just different things. We want to be those educators and just supporters to help provide these options and resources. And it's all for a higher living. It's all for a life that you can call healthy, and you could be wealthy, and that you could just have a fullness of what you were created to do. And so that's our priority. And if you have any questions or concerns, or if you want to contact us directly, you could follow this link and we will be more than happy to help you. Thank you.
Bye.